Welcome back once again to the Mike and Mike Show, sponsored by WagerPro.com. Big night happening here tonight in college football. Our insider lock of the season, Washington State, Utah, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Get in touch with us as quickly as possible, 800-918-3272. The information we have on this game tonight is without question the best information we've had on a college football game this entire season, and we're going to be releasing it to you absolutely free at 800-918-3272. Just to touch on something before we get into a matchup for tomorrow that we're going to look into is WagerPro.com. Go to the website, guys. Read up on it. Subscribe. You're getting 30 days absolutely free. Again, we're going to continue to do this because the response has been fantastic up to this point. 30 days free. Injury reports, line movements, weather, everything possible. The best tool in the industry. We're giving it to you for free for 30 days because we know once that trial membership is over, you are definitely going to be continuing with the coverage. Mike, as we spoke about a little bit before we went on air, Ohio State, Nebraska, Saturday, Big Ten on national TV, ABC. The way I'm looking at this game, Ohio State has been just totally dominant in this game. Okay, I love what Scott Frost is doing with Nebraska. This team is definitely on the rise. Within a year or two, this team's going to be that team that we used to know when Nebraska was, contending for national championships. I just don't think they're there yet. They're a little young, a little inconsistent. I just can't see them doing enough in this game, not making enough. They make too many mistakes, in my opinion. I just can't see them. Ohio State, right now they're ranked number 5 in the country, so they're right outside of that playoff line. They're going to continue to roll. They're going to continue to put up 40, 50 points a game. I just can't see any reason why 17 is going to be an issue. Ohio State's laying 17. I like Ohio State minus the 17 in this game. What are your thoughts, Mike?
Okay. I always value your opinion, Mike. And, before I get into my analysis of Ohio State and Nebraska, don't forget about Washington State and Utah in the Pac-12. And, Mike and I agree on this insider move. And, not only do we agree, but the Pac-12 is a conference we've kind of owned already through the first 4 weeks of college football. And, you've got Utah number 19, -6, the over-under at 55.5. Washington State with a tough loss to UCLA last week knocked them out of the top 25. Right. They are a good team.
Utah dropped almost 10 spots.
They did. They dropped as well. So, both teams are not coming into this game playing their best. But I got to tell you, and then we spoke about this before we came on, at least a 10-point mistake in the line, you would think. And, when we agree on this information, cash your ticket, guys. And that's why you need to call 1-800-918-3272, because you're going to get this game in the Pac-12 absolutely free. Also, as Mike alluded to earlier, WagerPro.com. You want to subscribe and you want to get the app. Why? Because it's the #1 tool in the industry for any player out there. New, veteran, big, small. If you're serious, if right now it's recreational, but you want to take that next step, those articles from the Associated Press, those trends, those daily best bets that have been absolutely phenomenal, the injury reports, the updated weather reports. It basically gives you everything that you need to get that winning percentage to where you'd like it to be, right?
It's by
to win
far
consistently.
the best tool in the industry.
Absolutely. And not to mention, if you had started with us on September 1st with $500 to bet with, you're already in the money $7,500. We're in the last week of September here. We're not even into October yet. So use the coupon code MJ30days, guys. That's going to get you Wager Pro absolutely free for a month. And you want to have that tool because it's going to give you that added edge. Now, Ohio State, you had made a comment the last time we were on, and you had said that you thought Georgia was one of the best teams, if not the best team in the country.
I still think that.
Okay. Well, I disagree on that. However, the way Ohio State is playing right now, right. They are one of the best teams in the country. I know they're ranked 5 right now, but they have just annihilated everybody. They won last week by 71 points. You know what's funny about that? They actually started the game out losing, and then they just completely went berserk.
It's unbelievable.
It's absolutely incredible. However, I'm actually going to go with Nebraska in this game. So here's the way I look at it.
They blew a 17-0 lead
at
halftime to Colorado and lost in overtime.
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
However, How do you go against a team that won by 71 last week? You might have to be a little crazy, so I guess you could call me that.
Strapping them on.
Here's the way I look at it. Nebraska is a good team. I know Colorado's not great, but it was a road game. It was a tough, hard-fought game. Things happen, of course, in football. We know that. But, for Nebraska, this is their national championship game. This is that game that everybody gets up for, that they prepare for. When they're doing two-a-days during the spring, they're 3-1. They are at home, and they're getting 17. I get it. Ohio State has just been annihilating teams. I'm not sitting here saying Nebraska's going to win the game outright. Believe me, okay? I'm a little kooky today, but I'm not that crazy. However, when I see the public consensus on Ohio State at 75%, I have to think that Nebraska's got enough to at least keep this game within 2 touchdowns, okay? So, am I supremely confident? No, I'm not. But as a betting man, I'm looking for value, and in my opinion, Nebraska is that side.
She'll see. I do like what Scott Frost is doing with the team, but Ohio State's a monster. But we'll see, guys. As Mike was saying a second ago, the amount of money that people have already generated from having the Wager Pro app has been phenomenal. That's why the response we're getting week after week after week has been nothing but positive. We're giving it to you risk-free for 30 days. MJ. 30 days is your coupon code. Go to wagerpro.com, subscribe, take advantage of this tool for free for 30 days. If you're not happy with it, you're obviously going to end the service, but I know that's not going to happen because not one single person who has taken advantage of the trial has done so. They're going to keep it because it's doing wonders for their betting life. It's the tool everybody needs to have. You need the edge, there's the edge for you. Okay? Once again, guys, the most important thing about this show we're doing right now is this insider lock of the year, Utah-Washington State. The information we have on this game tonight is the best information we've had the entire season in college football, and we're releasing this winner to you absolutely free. Just call 800-918-3272. If you're looking to seriously make money this weekend, start it off with this game, Washington State-Utah. 800-918-3272. We're going to be back tomorrow for the NFL Sunday. I'm going to look forward to doing that. Mike's got a couple of words, and we'll see you next time.
Well, I want to say this too, and we talk about the insider moves, and one of our most recent wins was on Thursday night, and we talked about Philadelphia and Green Bay being a 4-point favorite. We agreed there was a 10-point mistake in the line,
and
Philadelphia went outright by a touchdown. So it was an 11-point mistake on the line. So guys, we're just giving you an example as to how strong this information is between Washington State and Utah. Because if you're in a position where you're up money come, Saturday night, and you'd like to pad the bankroll for the NFL on Sunday, great. But if you're not, if you're a little behind, this game still serves the same purpose. It's a big-time moneymaker. If you just like winning, right? So give us a call at 1-800-918-3272. Washington State versus Utah. It's our Pac-12 insider move. It's absolutely free. Make sure you go to wagerpro.com, hit the subscribe link. Use coupon code MJ30days and get the #1 tool in the business absolutely free for 30 days. And once again, what does it do for you? Well, first and foremost, you get your own personal Wager Pro agent who will answer any of your questions. You can go to betting terms or betting questions on the website to get yourself educated. If you're looking for some news on a particular team, just go right to the articles that are written directly from the Associated Press. There have been situations where a line has moved overnight 3 points, and that updated information that we give you,
get the notification.
Exactly. That actually helps a player go from being on potentially the wrong side of a game to the winning side. And that's just one of a dozen different reasons why you want to download the app. But the big reason is it's absolutely free. So give us a call at 1-800-918-3272. You're going to get Washington State versus Utah absolutely free. Mike and I agree there's at least a 10-point mistake in this line. And when we agree, guys, cash your ticket. Until we see you tomorrow for the NFL, get in the know, bet like a pro, go to wagerpro.com, and let's make some money.